Most of us think compulsively all the time. That is to say, we talk to ourselves. If I talk all the time, I don't hear what anyone else has to say. If I think all the time, that is to say, if I talk to myself all the time, I don't have anything to think about except thoughts. And therefore, I'm living entirely in the world of symbols. Therefore, if you meditate for an ulterior motive, that is to say, to improve your mind, to improve your character, to be more efficient in life, you've got your eye on the future and you are not meditating. Well, meditation, when correctly done, has nothing to do with all that. It's a kind of digging the present. It's a kind of grooving with the eternal now. The place where it's at is simply here and now. If you simply close your eyes and allow yourself to hear all the sounds that are going on around you, just listen to the general hum and buzz of the world as if you were listening to music. Don't try to identify the sounds you're hearing. Don't put names on them. Simply allow them to play with your eardrums. It's all just sound. And if I am talking to you right now and you're doing this, don't try to make any sense out of what I'm saying, because your brain will take care of that automatically. You don't have to try to understand anything. As you hear sounds coming up in your head, thoughts, you simply listen to them as part of the general noise going on, just as you would be listening to the sound of my voice, or just as you would be listening to cars going by or to birds chattering outside the window. So look at your own thoughts as just noises. And soon you will find that the so-called outside world and the so-called inside world come together. They are a happening. Your thoughts are a happening, just like the sounds going on outside. And everything is simply a happening, and all you're doing is watching it. It's all just sound. The place where it's at is simply here and now.
What is going on today, guys? Evan Aldo here. Welcome back to the live stream. Really appreciate you guys for joining me today. Let's make sure everything is looking okay. You know, in the chat real quick. Oh shoot, where's okay? Do we have? Okay, yeah, people are watching. Okay, a little bit of a slow turnout. Midnight, so later, you know, Sunday night stream at midnight. You know, and in the Eastern. Y'all Westerners. So yeah, hope you guys can see everything. And man, I'm just trying to, maybe I could just keep the chat, you know, oh shoot. Yeah, maybe I could just try to, if I could resize this a little bit, maybe a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, that should work. Hopefully it's not too small for you guys, but and then where's the other one? So we want to go, and then okay, all right, that's okay for now, I guess. We'll figure it out. But I was toggling between them anyway. So you can see here, you know, $4,000 rose profit. This was a trade I posted in the Discord, you know, yesterday. You know, a weekend trade, a little bit risky, but you know, it played out really well. We're in a bullish environment still. Funding rates are still kind of insane, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, the question now is where do we end up? I think, you know, you're probably going to test all-time highs at least and potentially get up to this pocket here. You know, like CryptoFace has been saying, up and to the right, and it does look like that. You know, it still kind of looks like that. We're just in that such bullish freaking momentum here. I mean, it's just pretty insane. You know, maybe get up to, you know, kind of 75K or whatever, which would be awesome. I mean, your 2 week, your macro looks damn good still. You know, my guess as of right now is we'll generally still be sideways to more bullish until the halving. I think you'll see a summer lull, like a boring summer, where you finally see that 30 to 50% correction for Bitcoin, you know, that we're kind of used to. So yeah, I mean, that's that. And you know, it is it is what it is. You know, it's pretty crazy. You know, definitely fun. You know, pretty crazy market. I guess one kind of, you know, technical target. I'm just curious. Like, if you did a really crazy like technical target from there to there, you know, this could take years. But I mean, 170 would be crazy. I don't know if you're gonna get, you know, see that anytime soon, but that would be crazy. But you know, we'll definitely have to see. I mean, market cap would be insane. We're at 1.2 trillion right now. So yeah, and I mean, your kind of short-term technical targets here. And by the way, guys, if you want, you know, to join the Discord, link in description below. The Discord is awesome. I've been killing in there. We got Landicore in there, CBZ, and you know, excellent. You know, a lot of excellent community in there. And you know, if you want to join, link in the description below. Also, if you want to get one free month in there, if you sign up to any of the exchanges down below, deposit at least $100. I'll give you one free month in there. Just open a support ticket in the Discord with your UID and your what exchange you deposited into. And we'll get you sorted. So, yeah. And yeah, that's about that. As of right now, I mean, it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time. I mean, Ethereum, obviously a huge freaking point at, you know, 3,500. If you can break above here, I mean, your short-term technical target, if you can break kind of above here, which we are kind of doing, would be around, where is that, 36 something. So, I mean, I'm not seeing any major signs of slowing down as of yet. You know, like I've been mentioning on a lot of these streams, I'm not seeing anything too bad as of yet. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, if Bitcoin got up to, you know, 63K, 64K, why, who's to say ETH can't get up to, you know, 4,000, you know, 4,100. So yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I feel like that wick is significant around 4,000. Yeah, 4,000 is going to be pretty damn significant here. I feel like I would do this wick. Let's mark that out here. Do this wick. And that would coincide, yeah. I mean, it could take a while. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a spider line or something. Let me see something here. Come on. No. Okay, so it's not. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this area. Nothing too bad as of yet. Nothing too bad as of yet. And yeah. It is crazy cool. Yeah, Thailand's good, Crypto Grizzly. It's pretty awesome place. I really like it. You know, staying in a nice place here, so yeah, it's been great. Interest rate at all-time high. Well, hold on. Let's see how our. Well, I want to look at ETH versus Bitcoin quickly here, and money flow kind of coming up. Trigger wave right there. I think you'll generally stay bullish now. Interest rate. Somebody was asking about how's the 30-year yield doing? I mean, it's probably not. Does that move on the weekends? I don't know. I mean, New York Open is in about 9 hours here, so yeah. And it's coming down a little bit, so yeah, not. I mean, I would go with this trigger wave, follow the money downward, kind of. And generally, that would be the consensus that a lot of people think. I don't know, but I mean, inflation numbers haven't been too bad. I would assume this will continue down. You know, I think the second half of this year is going to be pretty doggone bullish for the markets. I mean, I think the majority of our first half of the year move probably has happened for Bitcoin, but I think the second half we'll see a lot. And then if we look at 30-year mortgage rates, I mean, I'm just curious if that's doing anything. 6.94 here. Yeah, I would think this point may act as some resistance, potentially rejecting from that point. You can't really do enough TA here, though, but yeah. And then TLT, that's obviously kind of the inverse. I generally think this would act as support, yeah. I think you're probably going to keep going, yeah. And then that funding rate is nuts, but it is what it is. I mean, whenever you do dump down, it'll probably happen pretty severely and you'll clean out the market. I mean, that may not happen until freaking 80K though. I mean, it's a pretty wild market. Pretty wild market. I mean, that looks good there. VWAP coming up, continuation. I like that. Not a problem there. ETH, I mean, Sol is starting to. Sol could jump more with that trigger against ETH, maybe. I think a lot of things probably will start to outperform ETH, Matic as well. That's a safe bet against ETH. Like that's I mean, that's a good bet. I mean, I can't promise you it's going to continue to bounce here, but I think it's likely, you know what I mean? Like, given the 4-year cycle and given when alts start to kind of take off, I mean, it's not fully convincing, but yeah. And then obviously ApeCoin, I think it's continuing to do something, yeah, 224, so generally coming out pretty good. I mean, I think it's only a matter of time before you break up higher to $3, some area like that. I mean, that's kind of a higher low there. You break upward. Yeah, I mean, mid threes. I think you'll see. So yeah. Link ETH, I don't even care about right now, but AVAX ETH, I think that's a pretty big point. AVAX is a good buy, I think. A lot of the alts are. I mean, the ones that like Flow ETH and Theta ETH looked good. Yeah, that looks real good. I'm gonna pick up some Flow tonight. That's gonna be one of my DCAs, and some Theta probably. That looks pretty good on the macro. Could be riskier on these two for obvious reasons, but yeah. Yep. No. Axis, let's see. Maybe I could go, this might, can I? Oh no, that's not enough. Maybe. Just trying to, like, I need to get like some type of external monitor, I guess, to really, yeah. Do I undertrade strictly up divergences? Sometimes. Axie, oh, you mean Axie Infinity? Yeah, I haven't looked at Axie in a while. I do think the gaming ones probably could see some recovery here, I would imagine. Axie Infinity, yeah, that looks good. I mean, I think you're going to probably eventually get back up to, it could be I mean, a lot of these will probably do a 4x at least. You know, 4 to 5x, I think a lot of these will do now. After that, I don't know. I mean, but I think you'll probably at least get up to that point now. The question is, should you buy this over Ethereum right now? And let's see. You probably should. I don't know. I mean, if you like Axie, maybe. But yeah. Axie Infinite, like, I don't even know. I feel like, is this like, what's the consensus on Axie? Like, do you guys like it? Or is it, like, do people think it's a scam? Like, what's the, I mean, it's kind of all or nothing here. I mean, that's textbook market cipher kind of thing. Like, Axie, you know, right up there. Super is the Alex Becker one, yeah. Alex Becker, I think he's heavily invested in this, and he's been pumping it. Yeah, and as a result, it's coming up. I mean, this could get crazy. I mean, theoretically, you could end up at like 20 bucks. What are we at now? Oh my God. Nah, yeah, right. I mean, who the hell knows? But yeah, probably a better kind of thing would be there. You know, let's focus on $5 first. You're probably at least going to get up to all-time highs up here. I would assume. Oh, that's yeah, $5. I think eventually it could take time though. I don't know too much about this one. Axie was pretty crazy last bull run. People liked Axie. Oh, I could probably. Ah, shoot! I gotta. Can we do it? Yeah, there we go. This is how we want to do this. Yeah. Um. Bear div there. Yeah. It's just a guessing game. Like, can we break up higher or do we reject here? We could reject a bit. Sunday night dump. I mean, you could start to see it. Let me actually lock. Yeah, I locked in. Well, let me actually lock in the profits here. Forgot to do that. Trigger wave, all that. Yeah. ADA Bitcoin, yeah. I mean, ADA ETH too. Really, the ETH evaluation is probably more important to look at. Is that probably the Binance one? Yeah. Yeah. That area. That was the low there. I don't know if that's like really the best thing. How about Atom? Atom's the one that's kind of been lagging, but we're well above, you know, $12 now, which is a good sign. In XPRT, let's see here, XPRT. Sorry about that. Polkadot. I think you're eventually going to get up to 20. Yeah. Polkadot does. Polkadot too. Yeah. I mean, let me write down the. Should write down a list of the DC, the weekly DCAs. Well, that's proprietary information. Got to be in the Discord for that. But yeah, this. Yeah, we looked at this yesterday. Yeah. Nvidia. Yeah. I mean, that's just. XRP. Yeah, we'll look at XRP. Nvidia, yeah, 800. Oh my God, 800. You know, no major signs of stopping. You could kiss 1,000. I mean, you're eventually going to consolidate. It still looks decent though. AMD, probably the same deal. I think they generally kind of follow. Well, no, Nvidia's done a lot better. But yeah, same deal. I mean, you're making the higher high. I kind of like that. I'm curious about Google. That's the one that a lot of people, because the AI, they think it's going to do well. I don't know if that looks like the best though, but you know, it's like never bet against the big tech stocks. But I wouldn't buy it right now based on a monthly, not at all. I just think there's better things. Fetch that AI. We'll look at XRP right after. You'll probably eventually make it to $7 or something. I mean, that is, yeah, at least yeah, you'll probably keep going. XRP, let's see here. It looks good. I mean, it looks like continuation on that monthly. Up to trigger wave right there. And then, yeah, I'm crossing into the green on the daily. XRP to the moon. I think it probably will do very well. I mean, the question is, like, it probably does look good against ETH too. Well, no, not really, man. I mean, people have been excited about this, but you would have been better buying ETH at almost any point. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, unless it reverses here. I'm trying to think if we could find, like, the most data. I mean, unless you get a good bounce here, it's, like, you would have been better off to buy ETH. I mean, can you even stake XRP? I mean, you're making a lower low against Ethereum. I mean, look, that's the main point, is right there. You're below it. I mean, if we could break above here, maybe got some potential, but yeah, it's just not looking as good as I would have hoped. So yeah. Um, Trigger wave sit down, so I don't know why I'm looking at Hero. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing with XRP too is, like, let's look at it against Bitcoin. I mean, if it can't outperform Bitcoin and ETH, I mean, what's the point? I mean, maybe a bounce here, but who knows? It doesn't look that great. I don't know. In the larger time frames, not seeing anything that great. So, I mean, there's so many other things that look better on their ETH evaluation, you know? Oh, yeah. Filecoin, I would definitely. I think that storage stuff will. That does look pretty good, yeah. And I mean, the ETH evaluation here looks good too. Now, Filecoin ETH. That looks very good. Now, I'm curious. Let's see. Take a smaller cap and see what could. File versus flow. I'm curious what the hell. Okay, so flow generally just bleeds against Filecoin. So maybe we could get a jump here. I'm probably going to pick up a little bit of flow and a little bit of Filecoin tonight, or I should say in the morning if you guys are on the in the West. So yeah, and AVAX. Yeah, we looked at AVAX. I mean, AVAX is good. I mean, AVAX, Matic, I think are like the best larger cap, like safer, plays. Those are blue chips. Like, well, I mean, nothing's a blue chip aside from Bitcoin, ETH, technically. But I mean, AVAX is, in terms of blue chips of like, top 20 altcoins, AVAX, Matic would be the top two as of right now. I would say. And yeah, I mean, generally, I still, you're probably going to get back up to 48 and then probably 62. What have I learned since I was Mr. Hart Teaches? I learned that XRP has bled more against Bitcoin and Ethereum now. What have I learned? A little bit better with, definitely always learning new things, better trading, risk reward ratios, things of that nature, better, definitely done better in recent months. So yeah. The frequency stuff too. That's the stuff, Mr. Hart. Mr. Hart, I'd like you to, if you want to like share with us, some resources to learn more about the 369, the vibration, Nikola Tesla, all of that. That's what I'm interested in learning more about. If you know any like good resources on that, because you got to think of everything in terms of like frequency, vibration, all that. I think that's pretty important. Tesla, I'm curious about. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Hart Teaches. Really appreciate you, man. It's been a minute. What am I? Oils, yeah, of course. We'll look at the oils. Why is this not loading? Let's see here. Let's see. Oops. I mean, oils is like one of those things where it's like very high probability of like it going up because Warren Buffett like has Occidental. Yeah, I think you generally have a good shot of holding, that area. That trigger wave in the monthly looks good. I think Exxon could continue. Let's look at the other. What was the other ones? Chevron probably. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. Same exact deal. It looks pretty good in that monthly. And then, yeah, I mean, I think these can continue, and you obviously get good dividends. I mean, can they outperform altcoins for the next year to a year and a half? Probably not, but, what's the dividend on this? Yeah. Or, it doesn't say. 5%, not half bad. Oh, let's see here. I feel like this one's a little laggy compared to the others. It's probably a smaller, yeah, $6 billion market cap. That is not that large. Trigger wave. Yeah, I think you'll probably break upward out of this pattern, Could take a little bit, but Yeah, you probably get up to $70 eventually. I think oil. I mean, I think it'll follow kind of S&P 500. You know, I think that's got a good shot of continuation as well. $560 eventually here, I think. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah. Why people don't ask why more questions to themselves? That's a good point. I mean, you know, a lot of times people don't ask questions like that. Is they don't get a good answer. I mean, most people, you know, you gotta be careful what you say. You know, to a lot of people, a lot of times. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I'm not, you know, sensitive or anything like that. I mean, I probably am too. But people are sensitive. I mean, you know, it's a lot of, you know, in general, like the majority of people a lot of times don't really know exactly what they're doing. You know, in a lot of things, you know, everybody's kind of, you know, you're put here. You didn't really choose to be born. You didn't really, you know, choose a lot of things in your life, and you're kind of, you know, just put there. And you know, there's so many different ways to kind of approach things, and there's a lot of times not really a wrong or right way. And I think that, you know, kind of the answer to that is just a lot of positivity, a lot of visualization, and that type of stuff. Um, Bitcoin Cash and BNB. Um, wow, you guys are really a lot of stuff going on in chat. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. So let's look at Bitcoin Cash. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, you'll probably eventually get back up to that point. Yeah. XL. Wow. Yeah. Well, it's probably eventually going to get another double from here, so that looks pretty good. Yeah. Cool. Nice. And what was the jump from the February low? Yeah. Caspa. Right to that point. Yeah. People like it. I mean, if I do a Bitcoin and ETH evaluation, it's just going to be up and to the right. Will it keep going up and to the right forever? Not against everything, but it'll probably follow the general trajectory of the market. What's the market cap here? I don't know what it is, but yeah. I mean, where could this go? A lot of things could do a 4 to 5x, which would probably, 100 is. Can it go to $1? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you got close to $1 eventually. Yeah, and by the way, guys, if you're interested in trading, check out the link down below for FAIRDESK. If you deposit, sign up and deposit to any of the exchanges down below, at least $100 my link, I'll give you a 1 free month in the Discord where I gave this this trade in advance. I pinged everybody when I was taking this trade about 12 hours ago or 24 hours ago, something like that, yesterday. And yeah, so check it out if you guys are interested. A lot of really good trades in there. You just open a support ticket with your UID and what exchange you deposit on, and I'll get you sorted there. So yeah, let's see here. Basic attention token. Just thinking here. Pump up gas. Yeah, I think a lot of things will pump. I mean, it's a new one. There's a lot of new ones, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Apple's really been lagging. That's one that's really lagged lately. There's also a new trading competition going on with MEXC. MEXC is pretty good. At best one in terms of the fees by far. I think it's still 0, with my link at least 0. Limit order fees. XPRT, trying to get a jump there. That could do something. So yeah. Yep. How are the, I mean, Mara is the one a lot of people have talked about. Dogwood hat, yeah. Sistine Research. Forrest has talked about that one, the Trump one, and Dogwood hat. The Trump NFTs are down a bit. Let's actually look at WIF. Why the hell is it on a soul pair? Like what? It's a little bizarre. Going to infinity. Next big meme coin. I don't know. I'm getting overheated there. I'm not the biggest meme coin guy, but yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Probably wait till the daily gives you a bear div or something, then it's probably all over. Like a 1 inch. Oh, that's a one from the past. Oh yeah, we got to look at basic. Did we already look at basic attention token? Why am I zooming out here? I don't think we did. Yeah, you're probably gonna get up to $1 at some point here. And then BAT, you got a target around 60 cents. But BAT ETH could be interesting to take a look at. Just keeps bleeding. I'd probably stay away from it for that reason. Just keeps bleeding against ETH. What's the point? Was MAGA Trump? Oh, you're talking about this one, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of new. I mean, it could do a lot, you know. I don't think, it's not officially Trump. I mean, that Trump NFTs are more of the, I would probably rather buy the Trump NFTs, but, you know, that's just, like, what are the, I'm just going to look it up on my phone. I mean, what are the Trump NFTs at? I know they were down a bit. Yeah, they definitely are down. See, $500 back there. Those are volatile. What are the Mutant Apes doing? 3.8 ETH. So definitely bleeding against ApeCoin, which is interesting. I think they'll see their day though. They'll definitely see their day. I think. I still think that. But yeah, we could also let me look at. Let's go to CoinGecko. So this is just looking at it. Did it make a lower low? That's what we want to see here because that's not good if it did. Come on. No, that's not. Is that the 90? No, it's not the 90 day. What's going on here? Come on. That is not good on the ETH evaluation. Made a lower low. Hopefully we bounce. Maybe we won't, but it was the gamble that I made, and to head into its USD evaluation. So I was hoping for a lot better here. Now, if we really zoom out, we're at what, 3? We're at about 4. I mean, high 3s. This is where we should frickin' bounce. If we lose, let's say 3.7, then you're probably in trouble. I mean, we're at that point right now almost, so hopefully we bounce. But yeah. Anyway, guys, there's not too much else to really talk about. I mean, does he have... Trump has MAGA Trump? Oh. Oh, so it's affiliated with Trump? Trump coin is affiliated with Trump? I didn't know that. I thought somebody just made that. Interesting. I don't know. He's probably like neutral on it. Yeah, somebody made it and they donate to him, but he's probably not like, yeah, it's not like officially. I mean, he'll take the money, but, you know. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get going. Really appreciate you guys, though. As of right now, we'll see if we can break up or break down. It could be a little bit of a Sunday night pullback here, you know, this big point on Ethereum. So, yeah. And if you guys are interested, check out the Discord down below if you want one free month. If you sign up to any of my links to exchanges down below, deposit at least $100, I will give you one free month in the Discord. So, yeah, I mean, check that out. Just open a support ticket with your UID and the exchange you deposited on. We also do on FAIRDESK $100 giveaway every week if you sign up with my link, deposit any amount, do one futures trade, the $100 giveaway. You got a good shot of winning it. We announce the winners in Discord. So yeah, really appreciate you guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hope you have a great rest of your day or your night. All right, goodbye, guys.